I don't know about all of you out there, but for me, the 1989 Batman was a breath of fresh air. A nice, amazing story about the beginnings of the Dark Knight and his battle with the Joker. And as much as I love Michael Keaton's Batman, I have to ask this question. How did we go from such an amazing piece of work, great story, great cast, to 9 years later, to 1997's Batman and Robin? How did we go from the amazing story of Tim Burton to this piece of trash from Joe Schumacher? Okay, so maybe piece of trash is not a nice word to say, because when it first came out, I thought it was an okay movie, but as time has gone on, I really have come to the opinion that there is something seriously wrong with this movie. But I guess in this case, my opinion is not the one that really matters here, because the question I am going to ask all of you is this movie watchable? For me, when I started watching this movie, I did not feel like I was watching a serious story. I felt like they were trying to reimagine Adam West's version of Batman. It just seems so goofy to me. What it does have going for it is the fact that by today's standards, it is a brilliant piece of work, because there's no green screen involved with this movie. It is all done on soundstage. It's, in that case, a brilliant piece of story. But I just have a hard time with this movie. And so I'm going to ask you once again, is Batman and Robin watchable? Is this something that you could sit in front of and feel good about watching it and saying, yeah, this is a decent job they did in telling a Batman story?
I'm not going to kill you. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell all your friends about me.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
Michael Keaton's Batman was dark and menacing. He was definitely something to fear. It was a great story, a great character, and Michael Keaton just did a fantastic job portraying Batman. And now, compare Michael Keaton's introduction to Batman versus George Clooney's introduction to the character.
Hi, Freeze. I'm Batman.
We went from cool action sequences to comic-style dancing with the villains. So, here we go again. So I'm going to ask the question again. Is Batman and watchable? So I'm going to ask the question one more time. Is Batman and Robin watchable? Could you sit through this thing the whole way through and actually enjoy it? I honestly believe this is more of a goofy comedy than it is something to take serious. The one thing I honestly will say that I love about the movie is the fact that when Alfred gets sick, Batman gets sick, Batman goes out of his way to try and help his dear friend, his mentor, his with the exception of, the only thing that I will say about the movie that I did enjoy is the fact that Batman goes out of his way to help his dear mentor, the man who's raised him, helped him throughout his whole life, Alfred. Alfred has a very bad illness that's killing him, and Mr. Freeze is the only one who has the cure for it. I will say that this was probably the only thing that was redeeming about the movie. I would love to hear your thoughts and comments on this, so please drop them below and let me know. Until the next time, my friends, God bless.